I was gonna say, let's get.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome to the channel. If you ain't never been here, you know what to do when you come up in here. Like, subscribe. This is where we get to them talks.
Ladies and gentlemen, we talk about it.
This is where we get to them talks. You see this guy on the screen behind me? That's Myron. A lot of you might not know who this man is. A lot of you battle rap fans, especially you new ones, might not know who this man is. He's a top 10 puncher. He's maybe a top 5 puncher.
He's a top 5 puncher currently.
Now, we're not talking all time. We're talking currently. Now, I'm not gonna say he hasn't been tested. He's been against some killers.
Really pretty greasy about 2 killers that about to be on his head.
But I want to, you know how we doing, you know how I like to do on my channel. I like to start with love. Mac, we love you over here at the channel. We think you great. But you out of your mind, guy. You out of your mind. You out of your mind.
You my man.
Oh, before we even go on, let me read the quote. Let me read the quote from Myron. He says, Fonz is trash. Don't put him in no category with us. And with us, he's referring to the punchers. He said, he sucks. I wouldn't even battle him. He a little... That's from Myron. Wow. Wow.
He's bugging.
First of all, Mac, you crazy. Fonz is a killer.
Fonz got his own term out here, bruh. What did we be
Fonz
saying?
is Fonzing. He's unbeatable.
He get the Fonzing. Then what?
Mac, I'm gonna be real with you, Mac. Your bars is good. I like your punches. I like where you go with your punches. But you don't do what Fonz do.
It's levels to Fonz. It's teaming too.
Even though Fonz's slogan is, if all I do is punch and block it, that's not all he does. That's not all he does, Mac. You get in front of him, you get a clean Fonz, you might get put in the torture rack. That's what you might get. It get dark. Don't let that tournament fool you. It get dark for guys standing in front of Fonz.
And he got busy during the tournament.
He did.
He got very busy.
I really feel like the only reason he lost to Swamp was that was the first battle that Swamp didn't choke, but Fonz choked.
Him and Real Sick had a classic. Like
we're not gonna act like guys stole his Mary J bar. We're not gonna act like guys steal his Mary J bar.
Let's not act like the preacher scheme was not crazy. Let's not act like we did not see the preacher scheme.
And Mac, you better, if it does happen, you better not hope it don't happen on a big stage. I don't know. How.
Look what he did to your man.
Have you seen Mac on a big stage? And I don't count that GTX crowd as a big stage.
That's not a big stage crowd.
I'm talking about that stage that guys were standing on in front of Gnome where the lights were so big that guys died. They died on that Gnome stage with them lights bright.
The big stage.
They died on that big stage. I'm trying to figure out what you do better than Fonz. Joke.
The only battler he's battled as good as Fonz is A-Ward and Danny.
I put Bill Collector up there.
Oh yeah, he did battle Bill.
And that was I feel like he beat Bill. I feel like he beat Bill.
Mac and Bill had a class.
I feel like he beat Bill too.
I do, but it was a judge battle. So
I know. I mean, but just like Tay-Rock said about Swamp, even if Swamp lost that Fonz battle, he felt like he beat Fonz.
I don't feel. Man, listen. See, Swamp is different, bro, because Swamp be choking. Like Swamp be like.
And the difference is I think
Fonz. It's not a consistent thing with Fonz.
And I think the thing with Mac is Mac, I think he over where he is now, the battle leagues that he's battling on now, I think the jokes kind of can carry him a lot further than it would on URL.
Yeah, because it wouldn't work.
A lot of those jokes and weird off the wall bars that you get off in RBE, KOTD, GTX, and these smaller leagues, I don't know if you get those same bars. It's a different crowd in URL. So it would have to be off of URL.
He had a debatable with Ryder.
Don't sleep on Ryder. We're not going to do that.
But we're going to be honest. We're going to be honest on here. We're not going to tell lies.
I just think Fonz.
And as far as bars, I feel like as far as bar-wise, they punch heavy, but Fonz bar material is up here and Mack's bar material is right here.
Yeah. I think Mack, you know what, Mack? I feel like Mack is modeled his game after Ill Will. So you get a lot more of the antics, the funny stuff, just like you get from Will. Now, that's not a bad model to have. He's been on interviews and said that Ill Will was his. He watched Ill Will for years. He went on the road with Ill Will. He was going to battles with Ill Will. He watched how Ill Will did it. He watched what Ill Will messed up, and he said he perfected his craft based on Ill Will. Yeah. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, but I don't feel like you're as good as Ill Will.
Skill-wise, he not there.
I don't think you skill-wise. I don't think you're on that. You ain't up there, and Ill Will's up there. Now, lately, Ill Will's fell off a little bit, but I think that's lack of motivation. But I don't think Mack is where Ill. I don't think we put them neck and neck.
I don't even know if Mack can clearly beat Big K for real.
Ooh.
I don't know if Mack could clearly even beat Big K. They ain't never battled.
Yeah. Yeah. And is he considered an RBE battler?
I mean, that's the top of the top league as it gets for him. Like either RBE or KOTD. He goes from one place to the other.
So let's just say he's an RBE battler. That's going to shut down pretty much any battle he wants to have against a lot of these guys. But the difference is this battle with Fonz can happen only because Fonz battles off of URL a lot.
Well, nah, because he only has 3 RBE battles.
Who, Mack?
Yeah. He only got 3.
So his most battles came on what? KOTD?
Yeah. He got 3. He got 3 RBE battles, and he only has 2 URL battles.
You know, it's hard for me. The thing with KOTD is I don't know where they stand right now because are they still a league? They don't really have events.
All they do is have that one lane tournament that take a year and some change to do.
Right, and it took Bill a year and change to get $100,000. It took JC 2 months to get 120.
It took 3 months for Rum Nitty and Geechee to split 75 bands apiece.
So I don't know, but I feel like Fonz. I think it's not going to be a body. It wouldn't be a body though. I'm not going to do that to Mack. It wouldn't be a body.
It wouldn't be a body, but when we put Mack up against the top of the top punch niggas, he not beating no. I ain't got Mack beating.
Right, because Fonz right now, Mack. I don't feel like Mack is on Fonz radar because Fonz is going after that Nitty battle, and I think that's about to happen on Summer Madness.
And Nitty said he want that battle. He was just on DNA show saying that's the person he want to battle.
So if I got this potential battle with Nitty, and then I'm looking at Myron, sorry, you're not even on my radar. So all that internet games that you playing to get some attention. Because to be honest with you, Mack, I didn't want to make this video. I was going to let you slide. You did your little post, and I said, you know what? Makk talking crazy. That's what Makk do. Makk talk crazy. A funny dude on the internet. But then you keep on going with the memes and the little reels and the videos. I'm like, no, Makk. I got to shut this down. I got to shut this down because you think you better than you are.
He about to be on a stage. Like, let's be real. Fonz already touched Gnome stage. Makk hasn't even touched a Born Legacy stage.
So who started first? Did they come? Are they in the same class, you think?
Nah, Fonz came in later than
So basically, Makk, you have been lapped by Fonz.
Right.
You ain't seen the type of place that Fonz has seen.
Kings versus Queens played. Gnome already.
Gnome.
Two Ultimate Madness.
You get any battle rap blogger would tell you Gnome and Summer Madness are the biggest battle rap events, period. Even Diz and Organic and all them be telling niggas they know Gnome and Summer Madness. GTX didn't even want to drop a trailer because Gnome was happening.
Facts. Like, look at Fonz plates. I could take Goat Puncher, or I could take a nigga who don't punch as hard as that don't even punch as hard as me. Think about it.
Right.
It's
and what
no-brainer.
And he definitely not gonna take that battle before he battled Nitty.
For what?
And the fact that you saying you don't want to battle him is BS. You know you want to battle him. And you know you want to battle him on URL.
Makk be crushing these dudes that's not as good as him though.
He do. now him and Clean Paper calling out Surf and Rock. They don't want that smoke. I don't care.
That's not even
clean, you my guy. You don't want that smoke.
Clean already lost to Rock before.
He definitely don't want Rock and Surf writing together on it.
Right.
Definitely don't want Surf and Rock writing together.
And Rock done already smoked Max Man. That's better than him. Rock already beat Ill Will. So
yeah.
Man.
So Makk, I need to see you get some of these bigger plates before you start calling out some of these guys that are actually top 3 punchers.
I heard
right now, currently.
Though. I heard he battling Ed.
Yeah, but where though? And where would they battle?
I think it's on Battle Academy.
But one thing I want to mention about Fonz is he does have a battle coming up against Calico, and that's before Summer Madness.
It's a 1-rounder.
Okay.
But I'm picking Cal, bro. Just like I'm picking Cal to be the first nigga to be easy, bro. Cal gonna get there. I don't know what nobody talking about. But I sent you something before we got into the
Yeah. We're gonna get in there. We're gonna get into that. I just want to wrap this up by saying, Makk, we love you, but you crazy.
Yeah, you
I'm gonna send this video directly to your DM, so you better watch it, bro.